train, sitting on top of gold mountain grain. I couldn't stop thinking of you, so I got high. I ain't saying it's the only way, saying that it's right. I say.
The Texas Local Live Part 2. I'm Ben Marnick, and we've got Vance Bruce in the house here. He came up to hang out with us at the ranch. How's he doing, man?
Going all right, man.
Good. We're glad to have you here.
Appreciate
I'm
it.
very grateful you came out to hang out with us on this night, Monday night. Get the blues out of your system a little bit. Come listen to some music up here at the ranch, and
Some food, some beer.
some food, some beer. You know, just the generic stuff here at the
Regular
bar.
Monday night stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
Everything in here smells good. Everything looks good. Everything's cold if you want it to be. It's just a good place to be right now.
It is. It seems all right.
It seems all right. So tell us something, man. Tell me a little bit about you, where you got started.
I'm originally from a really small town in northern Missouri, like
In Missouri.
very,
huh?
very small town. And
You want to name drop it? Someone might know it.
Bosworth, Missouri.
Okay.
Give it a Google. It's extremely small.
Worth a Google.
But yeah, I just grew up. My dad played in a gospel band while I was growing up.
Okay.
And we were forced to go watch him practice like twice a week.
Yeah.
And we would just sit there for 2-3 hours. I guess, I don't know, when you're stuck doing that, you just kind of catch an interest, even if by accident maybe.
Yeah.
And started from there, started jamming, writing
Very
songs.
cool, man.
Moved down to Texas maybe a year and a half ago almost.
Oh,
And,
very fresh then.
Yeah.
Ah.
Met a few guys and they were
Welcome.
really, really cool, man. They helped me out, helped me get started, helped me get, meeting other people, and were very helpful and supportive.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's in the common theme for musicians in this state. We
It's
like
incredible,
that.
really.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's awesome.
So, did you gig a lot up in Missouri, or what?
Yeah, we had a little family band because, like I said, the town I
Yeah.
grew up in was extremely small. So I have a twin brother back home, and like I said, my dad plays, and I had a cousin that drummed. So we had this little family band where my twin brother played bass. I would write songs and play rhythm, and my dad would play lead, and my cousin played drums. And we just played around Missouri doing that for a while.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's really cool. What's the scene like up there when you're gigging up
Ooh.
in Missouri?
not as awesome.
Yeah.
Not as awesome.
Oh, you don't have to, don't
It's-
compare to tech. I want to hear
I
what
was
I want
gonna
to
say
hear your insight. Yeah.
I guess being here, I'm jaded now, but
Yeah.
there it was just hard. It's hard for different reasons though. It's hard because nobody cares about live music. It's coming
Okay.
around, like I said. Like
Yeah.
it's picking up, and it's because a lot of these guys down here will make their way up there eventually,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was hard. Here,
Yeah.
is like he said, it's saturated. There's just people everywhere trying to do the same
Yeah.
thing. There, it was like nobody cared enough about it for a bar to pay
To
you.
even, to even get you out there, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
So I guess there's good things and bad things with the oversaturation now. I
Yeah,
think about it,
yeah.
because take it for granted. There's a lot of people playing, but at the
Yeah,
same time, it means
there's
a lot of people are
wanna
listening.
hear it,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna hear it, and they're okay with it, and they'll
that's exactly right.
pick someone out in the crowd, then or out of the haystack, if you will.
Yeah.
So very cool. So have you been gigging since you've been down here in Texas?
I was down here a few months before I really started playing, and then I met Kanan Bryce there, and he was practicing in Italy, Texas, and
Yeah.
I went down and jammed with him, and we hit it off. And before I knew it, he was taking me along with him and kind of showing me the ropes. And,
Very cool.
I was never really good at booking, so he was like kind of teaching me how. So,
Yeah, kind of.
So I owe a lot to him, man. He was
Yeah,
really
Kanan's
cool.
a good guy.
He is.
Yeah, he did some good work.
Yeah, he
and
does.
now he's a booking manager, I guess, too. Look at Kanan roll, man.
He was there in the beginning, man. He helped me out a lot.
That's good, man. That's awesome. Meeting friends. That's the only way to do it, really, man. You got to meet people, or you either go solo and you work your ass off, and you're just able to do it all midnight to midnight, man. Just it's a rare breed to get to that, man. But that's awesome. He's helping you with that. That's cool.
It's been fun.
Yeah, good. So you, I assume you write some songs too, yeah?
Yeah. I spent a lot of time doing that.
Yeah. Tell us that process, man. I'd like to hear that.
Man, I was an awkward kid in school, so I didn't do much,
Yeah.
I just sit in my room, write songs, man. I just kind of mess around with tunes until something catches my ear, and then usually a line or two will come to you, and then you just write around it, and if you don't like it, you throw it out and you start over, man.
Start over, keep it
It's a
rolling.
lot of that for me.
Writing licks, writing riffs, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. Kind of find something that matches.
Yeah, and some of the vibes. It's tough. It's a process.
It is a process, man. And you gotten a collab with Kanan and all, or any other
Yeah,
artists?
Yeah, we used to get together a lot and just write once a week. And, whether it came out good or bad, you just put something down and try to get something going.
Yeah, that's good, man.
You ain't always got to keep it, but you want to keep it going, keep writing.
It's good to just have something all the time, have a schedule. I mean, not, I guess, schedule in the sense of writing one in an hour, but get one out, once a week. That's awesome.
Trying to keep something down and keep it flowing,
Yeah, very cool, man. Well, I'm glad you haven't been here that long. Actually, that's kind of a cool. I like that. I don't know why.
Some people do. Some people aren't into it. Some people are like, "Oh, he's not from Texas," which I understand that. I can understand that.
Oh no. I don't. I don't feel that way. I don't speak for the whole state either. But I definitely don't feel that way.
I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. I will speak for the whole state if I have to. Tell them, listen to me, man. It's okay. These guys here, all right?
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. Let him into your venues and play. So have you been doing solo then, or you got any band guys lined up?
Lately, yeah, I have. I kind of slacked off on booking because I've been in the studio trying to get my first record finished.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I teamed up with Say Girl Apparel back in August, and he tried to get me into the studio. The guy that kind of runs the company, and we were gonna go in and we were gonna do like a couple songs for a promotional video for him just to use, and then the guy that was doing the recording just kept asking me, he's like, "Got another one? Got another one?" I'm like, yeah. So I just played all the songs I have that I'll play in public anyway.
Yeah.
And he was down to make a record with it, so we got started on it.
So you're going to do a full-on, like, record or EP? Or oh,
wow. Well,
like
8 or 9 songs.
40 minutes? Okay, so right on the edge there.
When we get to the end, if I don't like one, we'll kick it off. If I do, we'll keep it on. But, yeah, it's
very cool.
So deal.
Who other musicians are you working with in there? Is it all in-house, or is it just you? Or?
Yeah, well, I'm actually recording in Tyler, Texas, and it's a really cool story because the guy's just like, we did the basics, the fundamental, the foundation, and then he was like, any other instruments you want? And I was like, yeah, I'd really like to have piano on this song. So he's like, all right, hold on, I got a guy. Calls up his buddy.
Oh, sweet.
He comes up maybe 2 hours later and lays piano down. It was amazing.
Wow.
So I immediately proposed. I was like, man, I don't have anything to offer. It's like proposing with just a box. There's no ring yet, but if you'll join me, there'll be a ring someday. So yeah, we started working together, and I guess he might be my official first member of a band trying to get together.
The keys player, yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Out of Tyler?
Yeah. His name's Malachi Bell. He's incredible.
Awesome. Very awesome, man. Yeah. That's so cool. That's an awesome story to find out, man.
It's pretty awesome.
So you're building up then. Okay, cool. So when do you anticipate releasing something?
It's been kind of hit or miss just whenever I can get over there, Yeah. So we're really trying to wrap it up this month and then have a release date soon thereafter.
Yeah. I was just saying, I was thinking this year sometime would be awesome, but
well, I've been
no pressure.
Yeah. I'd like to have it sooner than later, but try not to rush things. Find a happy medium.
No. I'll give you till December, but man, we need something by December 3/1.
I'd like to have it.
If you don't have that, come on. Well, very cool, man. So you got different scenes, man. I like to hear that the perspective of that music, man. That still baffles me because it's just interesting how I'm just taking it for granted. I'm just so used to people digging music. Like and not that I've even played that much, but just a few times, the times that I have.
And when I got here, I'd be talking to people, and they were like, a lot of times they would talk like, there's just so many people trying to do it. Like, there's so many people here that want to listen, though. Like, that's incredible. Like, people overlook that. I guess, like, if you're just used to it, you learn to overlook it. Where, like, coming for it. And then when I left Missouri, I moved to Florida first.
Okay.
And tried to play down there. And
whereabouts down there?
Cape Coral. So it's southern Florida.
Okay.
Southwest Florida, I reckon. But there again, it's a completely different scene than even Missouri or here. So yeah, it's just trying to get out and about in the most random places. And I felt the most at home here in Texas.
Yeah. Have you done busking or anything on street performance? Or?
Yeah, I actually lived with a girlfriend. And the first time I lived with a chick, it was weird. We're still really good friends, but I was having to sell plasma to make bills. And when it got really close, man, I just go. It was cold, too, and I would just go sit out. And I had this spot right on the corner, like, a few steps from an ATM, but not too far. So they'd be in there,
I like it.
And it was crazy because one night you would have somebody and they'd be like, "Oh man, that's really good. Keep it up." And they'd throw some money and you just have really positive people walking past you.
Yeah.
You go down there 2 nights later or whatever, and somebody's like, "Get a job." I'm like,
damn. Tough crowd tonight. Tough walkers.
Man. You get that thick skin, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, to do street stuff, man. I give props for that, man. The big cities that they're pulling that off.
And those dudes that do it, day in and day out, rain or
and
shine,
they're talented,
cold.
man.
Oh man, the
my
most
gosh.
talented people.
Like,
you meet.
yes, you would never.
And they're just out there playing for change. It's incredible.
It's nuts, man. It really is. Again, you walk by, you would never even know.
Yeah, and you almost feel like there's a lot of talent going to waste. Like
for sure.
But
that's how this industry is, right? I mean,
and the world in general, I reckon. Like
everything.
You just got to be in the right place, right time.
Right place, right. You could be the best in your field and just be coasting through. It doesn't matter what you're doing.
Yep.
That's a shame, right? It's too much going on. Maybe it is oversaturated. The whole world's oversaturated with everybody. It's just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I think that
that's too heavy.
I think they've talked about that. You know.
That's way too heavy. Yeah, let's get off that. Yeah. So you got a new album coming out. Are you gigging anywhere else around that you've really gotten into?
Yeah, mostly around Dallas-Fort Worth area. Yeah.
Not traveling south yet, or what's the furthest south you've been in Texas?
Oh man.
You've been in Austin?
No, I played in Houston one time.
Oh, you did play in Houston?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
that's cool.
I was showing Houston.
You got to get to Austin if you haven't been there yet, just to see it.
I visited Austin. I've never played down there.
Okay, you should go.
It's weird down
Austin.
there, man. It's weird.
It is very weird down there.
Keep it weird, I reckon.
It's super weird, man. Yeah.
They seem open though and accepting. So it might be not a bad place to go.
Yeah, College Town Circuit's always a big thing in Texas too. It's always something we like to. Of course, SFA man over here, Mr. Jed Chris behind the camera, who doesn't have a camera on him, but I still don't understand why. But he always talks about getting down there, and he used to play lots of shows down there and stuff. I went to school in San Marcos, starting out. That's another cool town.
Yeah.
Green Hall's right down the street, and that's always a fun place, man. Lots of history, at least Texas history.
Yeah.
And get up to the Panhandle if you got enough gas to get out to the Texas Panhandle.
Yeah, I got some buddies over in Lubbock.
Yeah, man.
I've gotten to play out there a time or two.
Oh, really? Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got to feel it out a little bit, man.
Yeah.
And Tyler's a fun spot too.
Tyler's a fun spot. It's good people over there
good
too.
Good people, yeah, really.
It's
good
the
people.
coolest thing about Texas, man. I've not been anywhere yet and just been like, wow, these people suck.
Everyone here is awful.
Yeah, never happened yet.
I challenge you to give me a town in Texas that has bad people.
Yeah, and I've never even gotten a bad vibe in a town.
That's really funny, actually. We should do a poll.
Yeah, I mean,
set that up. Facebook poll.
I don't want to be associated with it just in case it goes awry.
It could probably definitely go awry in this day and age, but that's all right.
But yeah,
still do it.
Wouldn't be a bad idea.
No, it's probably a bad idea. I thought of it. It's probably an awful idea. So, man, you mostly play guitar, yeah? Or is that what your main instrument is?
Yeah, that's what I grew up playing, just banging out chords, you know.
Yeah. All
Trying
guitar.
to
Lead stuff too, or?
Yeah, here and there.
Okay, cool.
Nothing phenomenal by any means, but
hey, man, you can still lay some tracks down.
Always trying to grow, you know. You got to do something different all the time.
Yeah, I agree. I always like to see musicians grow their skills as much as they can. That's the case. I was just telling Tanner earlier about that, man. Learn keys. Go learn everything.
Yeah.
Like sing, practice.
Absolutely.
Go build it up, man. Like you said, if you have the skills and you still can't get found, if you don't have the skills, it's probably not going to happen either.
It's exactly
At least
right.
you got to have the luck rolling in your favor too. So it's a healthy balance. It's a hard balance, actually, to have all that going.
Yeah.
It's crazy business, man. It's unfortunately is a business, and
that's what keeps it interesting, though. You know.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen next. So.
That's true, I guess. That's very true. So tell us where we can. Do you have anything online, or you have some stuff that's accessible to the masses?
Yeah, I've got some videos on Facebook and YouTube. It's just anything like Facebook.com/Vance Bruce Music, YouTube.com/Vance Bruce Music.
Okay. Google Vance Bruce Music.
Maybe. Try it. Let me know how that works out. I've never done it.
Work under Google ads, man. We'll get you climbing the charts that way a little bit, huh? Well, dude, we look forward to. I look forward to hearing the album. Do you have a title for it, or? Still working.
In the air, yeah.
Okay.
Probably one of them last minute things where
they're like,
that's
a good title.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, still in the air.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they'll be like, we need it now, and I'll be like, oh no, and just write something down and give it to them.
Yeah.
Probably won't even say it out loud, just in case it sounds bad.
Yeah.
And I'll change my mind again.
I like that actually. That's a really good tactic. Just hide it, crumble, fold it up, put this on the artwork.
Or put like 3 in a fishbowl and tell them to pick one.
I really like that. Don't tell me what it is.
Yeah, don't tell me until it's out.
Fun. See if it works out. That might be a good way to do tracks too. Just name all your tracks that way. Man, see, creative ideas already happen up here. I like this, dude. I
Keep it going, guys.
It's collaboration right here at its finest. This is great stuff, man. Well, we look forward to hearing some tunes. You're going to play some music here for us tonight. And if you're not out here already, come on out to the ranch in Las Colinas. I know you're on the IG Live feed. And come have some food and drink some beer and listen to some music. And we'll get to those tunes coming up here next.
couldn't stop thinking of you, so I got high. Well, I ain't saying it's the only way, I'm saying that it's right. I ain't saying that it always gets you off of my mind, but I scream with the trains as they went by.